Watching my videos, you probably have seen a lot of HD footage like this. But this is not what flying FPV looks like. Looks more like this. As you might notice, there's a lot of elements on my on-screen display, short OSD. And not every FPV pilot is using the same elements or the amount of elements, but I figured it might make an interesting video for you if it just goes through on what I am using, what those things are, and why I have them there. Now, before I go into further detail, not all of the elements on my OSD are working properly right now, which is sad, but this is still a brand new drone, and I still have to figure out some of the things. Anyway, let's jump into it. The first one is the VTX, which is my video transmitter, and this basically tells me on what band, what channel, and what power level my VTX is transmitting. Next, I have a bar indicating the battery usage and a timer that shows me an estimate of the time left. The bar with the battery usage did not work in this flight. I think there is still some calibration issue that I have to work out. Next, there is the RSSI, the received signal strength indicator, which, as you can see, is not really working in this setup yet, which probably is just a missing cable. Then we come to the crosshair and the artificial horizon, which is the dotted line you see dancing above the crosshair. Those two elements help me to understand where the quad is and how it is moving. Next, there is the height indicator, which is fed by a barometer. It's not really precise on this quad because I have to protect the sensor somehow. And then there is the most important one, my battery status, showing me the voltage of the whole battery as well as the average voltage per cell, which allows me to understand how long my battery is actually still living. And then last, there is the name of my craft, which, well, helps everyone who's watching to understand whose craft they're watching right now. I hope this video was interesting to you, and I see you soon on this channel.